Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Dear devotees of Lord Krishna, we have created a blog, rajarishilaw.blogspot.com is the address. You all can check out this rajarishilaw.blogspot. So the aim of this blog is to give the information about the various issues we are facing while preaching Krishna consciousness. While preaching Krishna consciousness, there are friendly people and there are envious people. So, because of the selfishness mentality, people are committing various crimes because of the selfishness. No, so I have published this blog. You can check out this blog and let me know your feedback, comments, suggestions. So, I have already published some articles, some information for you. There is an increasing crime against women, crimes against women, children, old men. So, in my absence, in my village, there are so many frauds has occurred. While I was outside for traveling to holy places all over India, I traveled to many holy places throughout India. I also served various ISKCON centers throughout India. Many centers, especially South India, I stayed more. North India also I stayed sometimes. Vrindavan, like that. South India I stayed more. So I stayed in Bangalore city. When we were absent in our village, my native village, there were various frauds has occurred. So that also I have published in this blog. Now, there are various frauds like especially in the public distribution system, a ration card issued by government of Tamil Nadu, there is a fraud in that. The age of our parents have reduced almost 20 years. The age of my parents was reduced 20 years almost by the cousin brother, my cousin brother, and it's all individually. It is not happening. It is happening in a group. They will do it the crime is not committed individually. It is committed in a group. Together they all commit crimes. Individually they don't commit frauds. Everything happens in a conspiracy, or it's a group of people commit frauds, cheating. So Kali Yuga is full of cheaters and cheated. Our acharyas have already told us, so Kali Yuga is full of cheaters and cheated. Age of quarrel means, age of Kali means quarrel and hypocrisy. They will say something and they will do something. So in my absence, so many frauds has occurred in my village, and so I also have the duty to find justice for these things. I have the duty to find justice for the crimes which has occurred in my absence, and also which is happening at present. So many crimes or so many frauds are happening. So it is our duty to reduce the rate of crime. Wherever we are there, it is our duty to reduce the rate of crime. How can we reduce the rate of crime? We are all doing the Harinam Sankirtan. That is surely helping us to reduce the rate of crime in the world. But still we have a lot of duty to do. It's a war against Maya. Krishna is like sun and Maya is darkness. Wherever there is Krishna, there is no darkness. So we should not remain in darkness, we should remain in light. So because of the ignorance, people commit various sinful activities, various criminal activities, frauds. Um, sun is there in the and moon is there. Both are ruling us. The sun is ruling us and the moon is also ruling us. Both are our like parents. Sun is like father and moon is like mother. Mother may be little bit care. Mother may be little bit caring, maybe little bit forgiving, mercifulness. But sun is like cruel. Sun is cruel. Light. So prevention is always better than cure. If we can prevent the crimes, if we can prevent the frauds, if we can prevent the cheating, it's also always better. And after the crime is committed, and there is also so many issues are there. So it is always better to prevent the crime. Prevention is always better. So that's why it is called kshatriyas. Kshatriyas mean they should protect the people before happening any crime. That's what varnashrama system is all about. So varnashrama system means there should be intellectual class, there should be administrative class, there should be productive class, there should be working class. This society will function smoothly. The society has to function smoothly. These categories of people should be there. The body has to function smoothly means there should be proper head, there should be hand, the productive, the abdomen, the belly, and then the feet. If the body has to function nicely, the entire body, entire everything has to support. So we cannot say this is important, that is important. We cannot say like that. We cannot say only the head is important, the hand is not important. We cannot say the only head is important, leg is not important. We cannot say like that. So the society has to function nicely. Everybody has to cooperate. The head has to cooperate, the hand has to cooperate, the belly has to cooperate. The digestion. Food has to be digested. And then feet. So society has to function nicely. Everybody has to cooperate each other. So why the crimes are increasing? Because of this selfish mentality. Everybody is very selfish. The demigods means they are selfless. They're immortal beings. The demigods are immortal beings. They are healthy, wealthy, and they are happy also. So no, for them there is nothing to commit crimes. Whereas the demons are they don't live long. The demons are more selfish because they don't live long. Human beings are a little bit selfish and a little bit charitable also, human beings. But demons are very heavily selfish. And they are also cruel and was criminal. Criminals are born like some inauspicious period they take birth. Criminals, inauspicious, they take like Papa Yoneha. Mamhi Partha Vipashrita Yopashuhu Papa Yoneha. Lord Krishna is telling, even somebody surrenders unto me, even their sinful birth, they will get liberated. So Krishna is liberating so many demons. In the past, he was killing the demons, but in present, he is not killing the demons. He is killing their demonic mentality. That is by chanting the holy name of Lord Krishna. So many demonic mentalities. So many people are becoming purified, like Jagai Madai. Sinful people are becoming purified by the chanting of the holy name. So Hare Krishna Mahamantra should be chanted more and more everywhere. This will reduce the crimes in the world. Selfish mentality. That is the cause for the increase in the crime in the world. I and mine, aham mameti. I and mine, this is the cause for the increase in the crime in the world. So when a man is alone, he lives alone, at that time his requirements are less. When human beings' requirements are less, they don't commit much crime. When human beings' requirements are increasing, the moment he gets a girl, he marries a girl, and he has a children, he has a house, he has so many family members, responsibilities increase, then he will commit crimes. He will be very selfish and he will be very cruel also. When somebody is living alone, his requirement is alone. Like the child also, a baby or small child, it's alone. Its requirements are less. As a child grows, its requirements also increases. When the requirements are not available, he becomes cruel. So we should not increase this. The more we become selfish, the more the crimes will increase in the world. So we should not become selfish. The more we become selfless, the more the crime will reduce in the world. So when man is living alone, his necessities are very less. So there's so many monks. They were living in the forest. Their requirement is very less. So they were protecting the people. Whereas a king, he lives in the cities. His requirements are heavy. King's requirements are more. So he naturally commits criminal. Naturally becomes very cruel, and he invades any country. He may wage war against any country. So these are all happening because of the selfish mentality. So somebody marries, and then he is a kid, he has a loan, so many family commitments are there, then he will think about that only. You not worry about lawful, unlawful. So people commit, there is very increasing the corruption in the government offices, government offices is corrupt also. In every department, so much corruption is there, so many bribery is there. Everybody wants money. So everywhere, everything has become commercialization. Education, medical field, everything is commercialized. So everybody has to. The people cannot afford it. Many people cannot afford the educational fees. Many people cannot afford the medical fees also. And some people may be staying in rented house. Somebody might have had loan, vehicle loan, housing loan, car loan, tractor loan, agricultural loan, educational loan, jewelry loan, marriage loan. So there is no end to loans. So many people are taking so many loans, and they're getting entangled in that. They take everything, mobile, furniture, TV, AC, everything consume. We consume more things. So then the more we consume, the more the luxurious life we want to live, the more offensive we become, the more crimes we commit. The more luxurious life we want to live, the more crimes we commit. So these are all very, very important. That we don't commit crimes while making a living. We all have to survive in the world. So whatever is available, we should be happy with that. We should not hurt others. We should not commit any offenses against others. So instead of becoming servant of somebody, it's always better you live independently. Like Brahmanas means they live independently. They don't work servant. They don't work under anyone. Brahmanas, they live independently. And Kshatriyas also, they rule over the citizens. Vaishyas also, they have their own business. Only Shudras, they work under someone. So we should not become Sudras. We should become Brahmanas, or we should become at least twice born, like Vaishya or Kshatriyas. We should not remain a Shudra. We are born Shudras, but we should not remain a Shudra. Shudra means ignorant. Kalau Shudra Sambhava. In Kali Yuga, all are Shudras. But we should not remain a Shudra. We should rise above this uh, ignorance platform, and that's why we send our children to school. Let them get educated. Why we send children to school? Because they will get educated. So ignorance is not required. We should remain, tamasoma jyotirgama. We should not remain in ignorance. We should rise above this ignorance. We should go to the light. The light is spiritual world. Spiritual world, everything is self-illuminated. Spiritual world is Brahma Jyoti, and then Vaikuntha planets, Goloka planet. So many planets are there. It's a like sun is self-illuminated. There is no need for showing torchlight for sun. Sun's effulgence is so bright. We cannot see the with our eyes, with our naked eyes, we cannot see the sun. It's so effulgence. But I can see the moon with my eyes, with my naked eyes. I can see the moon planet, but I cannot see the sun planet. Sun is so fire, so much effulgent. So sun is a purifying agent of the whole world. Like Krishna is sun. So Krishna is purifying the whole world. The sun is a purifying agent. The whole world is purified because of the sun planet. Sun can purify urine, stool, saliva, anything, any impurities. Nothing can stand in front of the fire. Nothing. No impurities can stand in front of fire. No impurities can stand in front of the sun. So we should not remain in ignorance. We may be born ignorant, but should not remain ignorant. So what Vedic culture is that we should not remain ignorant. We should not remain where we are. We all have to raise above this material platform and situated in the Atahato Brahma Jignata. Now is the time to inquire about Brahman. Brahman means that is immortal. The body is mortal. The body will die today or tomorrow it will die, but the spirit soul will not die. We should raise above this material platform and we should sit on a spiritual platform. That is Atahato Brahma Jignasa. Now is the time to inquire about Brahman. So we should reduce our material necessities and increase the spiritual practices. So crime rates are increasing in the world because of the selfish mentality, cruel mentality, and so many financial frauds also increasing. So many frauds all over the world. You can see so many frauds are increasing. So many financial frauds. There are where people are committing various sinful activities like meat eating, gambling, intoxication, illicit sex. These are all unwanted. These are all sinful activities. Because of these sinful activities, people are becoming more and more diseased. They die. Untimely death is happening. So people drive vehicles after drinking. When they drink and they drive vehicles, and after consuming alcohol, they drive vehicles and it becomes accident is there. Car accident, bus accident, lorry accident, or so many accidents are happening because of the intoxication habits. Drinking while consuming alcohol, their mind is not in proper control. Their body is also, senses are not proper order. The mind, body, senses is not in proper order, though, so it is not under their control. They commit various offenses. It could be road accidents, vehicle accidents, or offenses against somebody, women, children, old men. Some people after drinking they abuse wife, they hurt children, they hurt wife, children, or somebody in the relatives after drinking. So consuming alcohol is not good for health also, it's not good for family. Family also is not good for society also. The consuming alcohol should be reduced or it should be banned. Alcohol consumption should be stopped. If these things are implemented, then we can see peace in the world. So when somebody is intoxicated, if somebody is drinking alcohol, is not under his mind is not under his control, he'll speak whatever he likes. So somebody is mad, he will act whimsically. Similarly, somebody is haunted by ghost. Somebody is haunted by ghost or evil spirit. He will be violent. He will be offensive, physically as well as mentally. He will commit criminal activities. So somebody is he will attack children. Somebody is not ghostly haunted or somebody is mad. He will attack children, old men. So anybody who is opposing, he will attack them. Crimes against women is also committed because of this madness. When somebody's mind is not in proper order, he will commit crimes against women, children, old men. So in this way, crime rates are increasing in the world because of intoxication, because of these bad habits. So people stop committing offenses against. If they want to stop crimes in the world, they have to ban on meat eating, ban on intoxication, ban on gambling, illicit sex. These things should be banned. When these things are prohibited, people will not commit any offenses. People are abusing children, women, wife, sister, brothers. It's all because of intoxication, like smoking or consuming alcohol, consuming pan, bida, gutka, coffee, tea. These are all intoxicating habits. These are all bad habits. Because of this, they become addicted to that. They are unable to give it up. If somebody is opposing, if somebody is telling to stop this, they will not accept that because they are addicted to that. So if they're not given that, they become very angry, they become very violent. Somebody is a regular habitual smoker, somebody is they have the habit of drinking alcohol daily basis, they become become very habit, and it's very difficult for them to control it. They become angry, they become violent, they cruel, selfish. That this cause for the increase in the crime is also intoxication. Intoxication also is the main cause for increase in the crime in the world. And similarly, having eating meat also. Somebody is consuming animals and birds, they will be very cruel. They will not have any compassion. Somebody is committing, somebody is consuming alcohol. Somebody is consuming alcohol. Somebody is consuming meat. They will not be, it's sinful activity. Those who commit sinful activities, they become cruel. They become violent. Somebody is consuming animals, birds. They also become. They will not have a compassion. There is no compassion against other animals, other living beings. Those who do not have any compassion towards other living entities, they will not be. They will naturally be cruel. So we should not be selfish. We should not be cruel. If if we are selfish, then sorely it's difficult to control a person who is selfish. We should not become a demons. We should become a devotees, or we should become a demigods. It's also difficult to control somebody who has addicted to all kinds of bad habits and consuming flesh, animals. And it is said that there are people who eat the flesh of animals, and there are people who eat the flesh of human beings also. They are like man-eaters. They are cannibals and they are rakshasas. Rakshasas were there. Those days they were there. Now also it is there. But they are not visible. Flesh-eating animals, flesh-eating humans, they eat human flesh. They are called rakshasas. Such beings are there. Some people eat birds. So those who commit all kind of sinful activities, they will degrade. Those who do, that's called papa yonaha. Those who are commit more sinful activities, they degrade. That is called papa yonaha. So violence against women, violence against children, old men, and somebody is having uh, extramarital affairs. These are all sinful activities. So we are hearing so many stories. In order to satisfy his lover, his fiancé, they commit some crime activity, criminal activities, selfish activities, and gambling also. Gambling means they lose their money. After after losing money means their life is spoiled. So gambling makes a man greedy, and these are lust, anger, greed. These are the three grades to hellish conditions in the world. If the world wants to have peace life, they should prohibit these things. Meat-eating, gambling, intoxication, illicit sex. If these things are prohibited, then they can be happy. These things are allowed, then that will cause the hellish situation in the world. Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita, Kama yesha, Krodha yesha, Rajoguna samudbhavaha. These are all because of Rajas and Tamas, the mode of passion and mode of ignorance. These are all great sinful activities. Kama yesha, Krodha yesha, Rajoguna samudbhavaha, Mahashano, Mahapapma, Iha Siddhi Vairana. These are all greatest enemies for the humanity is lust, anger, greed. These are the greatest enemies for the humanity. Greatest enemies for the humanity is lust, anger, greed. These are the three gates to hellish planet or lower planet. Hellish. This life only we creating hellish situation. So we are suffering threefold miseries through the body, through the mind, through other living entities. So because of the food habits also we suffer. We suffer some health issues because of intoxication. We suffer. So people suffer because of the intoxication habits. People suffer because of the gambling. People suffer because of the consuming meat. So these are all causing health issues. Meat eating, illicit sex, intoxication, these are all causes health issues. So gambling makes a man greedy also. Meat eating, gambling, intoxication, illicit sex, these are the pillars of irreligion. These are unlawful activities. The more people become unlawful, they become criminals. So if somebody is unlawful, then naturally will be considered a criminal. Cause for the increase in the crime in this world is this type of sinful activities. Lust, anger, greed, these are all sinful activities. So those who commit sinful activities, they degrade from their position. So if you want to reduce the crime rates in the world, then you have to reduce the sinful activities. That is prohibition on intoxication, alcohol consumption, cigarette smoking, pan, bida, gutka, liquor, beer, wine, everything should be banned. If these things are banned, then violence, criminal activities can be controlled in the world. So all kinds of intoxication must be banned, animal slaughter must be banned, meat consumption must be banned, gambling, illicit affairs, all these things should be banned. Then only the crime rates will reduce in the world. After that, people also has to chant the holy names of God. In any religion, any country, everybody they are worshipping God. Those who are worshippers of God, they are much more peaceful, much more demigods, like demigods. They are like angels. Those who are worshipping God, they are like angels. They are like demigods. So they are peaceful. They are charitable. They are happy. So we should increase the God consciousness in the world. The more the people become atheists, the more they become criminals. The more the people become devotees, the more the people become believer of God. Those who worship the God. And then if God has various incarnation, God has various forms, names, they can chant the holy name of God. Every religion. God is unlimited, so he has unlimited names. They can chant the name of God. So we are followers of Vedic religion. We are followers of Varnashrama system. We are followers of Sanatana Dharma. We chant the name of Lord Ram, Lord Krishna. We chant the name of Lord Rama, Lord Krishna. And there are people, they chant different names of God. Different continents, different culture, different country, they chant different names of God. So we chant the holy name of Lord Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. We chant the holy name of God. So please chant the holy name of Lord Krishna as much as possible. Surely these good habits will help you to give up sinful activities. So some people really wanted to give up sinful activities. So for them, suggestion is chant the holy name of God. The more you chant the holy name of God, the more you will desire to commit sinful activities will reduce. The more you associate with God, the more impurities in our mind, heart is reduced. We should associate with God as much as possible. Reduce unwanted association, we should give up. More we should associate with the spiritual God, Supreme Personality of God, Krishna. The more we associate with saints, the more we associate with God, the more we are pure. So when the heart is pure, when the mind is pure, the criminal activities are reduced. So please chant the holy name of Lord Krishna as much as possible. So if you want to achieve something higher, you should give the lower things. If you want to grow up in your life also, you should give up some unwanted things. The more one gives up these sinful activities, the more he becomes happy and he lives long also. He is healthy, wealthy, happy also. So also you can consume foods which is offered to Lord Krishna. So anything we consume the food must be offered to God as a sacrifice. So Lord Krishna is considered to be the master of the entire universe. Bhoktaram Yagnatapasam Sarvaloka Maheshwaram. Lord Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita, I am the Lord of the entire universe. I am the master of the universe. I the enjoyer of all the austerity, charity, sacrifices you do. Bhoktaram Yagna Tapasa. Yagna, austerity, the sacrifices which we do and austerities which we do, that is Lord Krishna is enjoyer of all the austerity, charity, sacrifice. He is a master of the entire universe. So Lord Krishna is complete in the 6 opulences. Is Aishwaryasa, Samagrasa, Viryasa, Yashashriya. Is complete in all the 6 opulences. But what Krishna is expecting from us is some fruits, some flowers. So if we offer Lord Krishna some fruits, some flowers, he accepts that. After offering to Lord Krishna, we can accept it as a prasadam, the mercy of Lord Krishna. We can offer some fruits, some flowers, and accept it as a mercy of Lord Krishna. So in that way, we have to worship Lord Krishna. We should hear about Lord Krishna, associate with the Vaishnavas, associate with Krishna Bhaktas, read Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavata Puranam, Chaitanya Charitamrita. So ISKCON founder Acharya Istivan Gesi Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada has given us so many books. He has established a devotee of Krishna conscious society. ISKCON society is established by Srila Prabhupada. Is an opportunity for us to associate with them. Take the mercy of Lord Krishna. So be austere, also be charitable, be have the mentality of sacrifice. Fast. We should be fasting on Ekadashi day, fasting on Ramanavami, appearance of Ramanavami, Ekadashi days. We should fast. On Ekadashi day, we should not consume any grains. We should only consume non-grains, some fruits and vegetables, milk. These are the things we should consume on Ekadashi day. The fruits, vegetables, these are all milk, these are all healthy foods. It's all nutritious, tasty. These foods are tasty, nutritious, healthy also, these foods. So we should depend on the nature for our survival. We should not create an artificial civilization or machines. We should not depend too much on machines. We should depend on the nature. The nature is providing us the fruits, vegetables, milk. We should increase the population of cows. The population of cows should be increased. We should have a cow as we should our economy should be based on the cows. Our economy should be based on the agricultural production. Krishi Goraksha Vanijyam. Krishi means agriculture. Goraksha means cow production. Vanijyam means trade. We trade. The jewelries we trade, minerals we trade, metals we trade. So we should depend on the nature for our survival. We should not create artificial machines. We should not, so many, everything is artificial nowadays. We should not consume coffee, tea, all these things. So if you want to live healthy, happy, live long, you should have pure habits. The habits are eating vegetarian foodstuffs offered to God, like fruits, flowers, vegetables. You can offer to God and accept as a mercy, accept as a prasadam. Milk you can offer to God, fruits you can offer to God, and anything you cook it nicely without onion, garlic. God accepts, Lord Krishna accepts the fruits, flowers, vegetables we offer with love and devotion. He accepts that. You offer to God and accept it as a prasadam. In that way, you make your life happy. And distribute the prasadam to others. So if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, you can contact me on 9611243737, 638476297. If you would like to donate us, you can contact this number 9611243737, 9611243737, 638476297. We are conducting meditation classes, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavata Puranam classes. You can contact us. If you want us to come to your location and hold the Bhagavad Gita classes and hold Harinam Sankirtan, you can contact us. If you want to donate us, you can donate to us through GPay or PhonePay. Our number is 9611243737, 9611243737. You can donate as much as possible to help us grow our activities in Arkaypete, Pallipattu, Tirutani Taluka of Tiruvallur district. So we are preaching Krishna consciousness in these areas, the Arkepete, Pallipattu, Tirutani talukas. If you would like to contribute us in cash or kind, you are most welcome. You can visit us. So thank you. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You can check out this blog and let us know your feedback, comments, suggestions. Thank you.